Hi everyone, and I'm back with another video. This time this was recorded a couple of weekends ago at Jedburgh. I was up there with a paranormal investigation team called Kindred Spirit Investigations, which I'll put a link to in the description. But Jedburgh, yeah, it was fantastic. It's a great place. I've been many times before. So much history surrounding the area and so many things to go and see. Unfortunately, the prison where we investigated that night, which you'll see in a bit, I've got some videos of that, was closed to the public during the day. It's only seasonal and it's open from April till October. However, Mary Queen of Scots House, where the Mary Queen stayed during her visits to Scotland, was open, and it's actually free to look around. They ask for donations, but this was another place that we investigated, and again I've got some footage which I'll show you a little bit later on. So inside this historic location is a step back in time. You are put into the time period, the 1500s, where Queen Mary would have been here. This room was quite weird because you felt like everyone was watching you in there, but that was Queen Mary's death mask, and this view was from her bedroom window that she stayed in. There's so much history. So many relics belonging to Queen Mary. That's why we did the paranormal investigation, because of the attachment she had to that building. Around Scotland, there's always these blue plaques around Jedburgh, and there's loads of historical information about battles that went on within Jedburgh. The town centre was getting ready for Christmas. They were putting the lights up. It's actually a beautiful place, and it's a place I've never been to in the summer. I've always ended up coming in the winter, so I've never seen it in full bloom, but it's just as beautiful in winter than I can imagine it being in summer. I really like this view from the bridge because it shows the modern structures against the old structures. It almost looks like a step back in time as you're looking through the builds of the house and etc. As I've said previously, there was lots to do. Jedburgh Moor is a very quiet town. There's not much many shops there, but the shops that is there are like quaint old antique shops, a bit like this. This was actually not a workshop, but it was an antique shop, and most of the shops were like this. So there's some quite good bargains on offer. But this shop was called the Old Curiosity Shop, the Vault of Curiosity, sorry. And there's some weird things in there. But night fell, and this was the different side of Jedburgh. One of our paranormal investigation nights was here at Jedburgh Jail, and it looked spectacular, totally different at night than it did in the day, if you remember seeing it early on in the video. It just stands out so much like a prison, and what you'd expect of that sort of era, the Victorian prisons. It was actually a reform prison to sort of try and rehabilitate those prisoners. It was a debtor's prison. There was women there was children, and there was quite a bit of activity we got on the night as well. No, they're real.
Oh, sure.
They're real, trust me. The chicks as well. So what you see here is some footage from our SLS cameras where it's scanning in infrared and it's picking up an image which looks like a figure of a person really. But we left the jail and then we did another investigation here at the Mary Queen of Scots house. This again was a different place at night once we drew the blinds down, once we got into it. You can have a look at the reviews on the Kindred Spirit Facebook page, Kindred Spirit Investigation Facebook page, which I'll also put a link up. And you can see what happened on the night. You can see my detailed account of the investigation, which I gave. So, yeah, it was really, really interesting. And as I was filming this bit, I don't know if you noticed, the light started to flicker. So I asked a few questions to see if it would do it again, but it kind of didn't, and that was the last time it sort of flickered on the night. But again, that could have been anything at all. But the review is on the Kindred Spirit Investigations page, and you can check that out. Jedburgh was a fantastic weekend. I really did enjoy it. I couldn't really explore a lot of it because one, we were too tired after investigating 2 nights in a row, and it was bloody cold as well. But I would highly recommend visiting Jedburgh at any time of the year. Definitely want to go back and have another good look around the prison. Again, that's open April till October. Thanks for watching again. Hope you like the videos. Don't forget to subscribe and keep a lookout for the next one.